Egypt. Name Egypt by the Greeks. It means land of the blacks. There's no way you're going to hide a white, blonde hair, blue-eyed child in a country of blue, black, purple, African people.
Man, you see, and they don't want to address this. They don't want to. Jesus hiding in Africa. He's hiding in Kemet, Egypt, black people. Joseph made prime minister of Egypt, son of Jacob, son of Israel, black people. Moses passed as the grandson of the Pharaoh, black people. Definitely, I think what Christ looks like does matter. I think it does matter because the truth. It's the truth. Why doesn't the truth matter? It does matter. People know it matters. Yeah, you know, let's see if we can skip to the part where he talks about black Jesus.
Spoke on it already. We see pictures of artists depicting Jesus as like a white guy with blue eyes. To be honest, my personal perspective is I don't necessarily care what he looks like.
You must care if you care about the truth. Don't call yourself a man of cloth if you don't care about truth. Because if we care about truth, we care about the color of Jesus. Which way you want this?
No. Well, so okay, I do think that art matters, right? Because
no, the truth matters.
Well, so but will we ever really get down to it though? Because
absolutely. We know what Jesus looked like. Every statue, every coin, every painting of Jesus the Christ was blue, black, purple until the rise of racism and the Europeans started going around the world systematically stealing all of the original statues and images of Christ and replacing them with Caucasians. Leonardo da Vinci painted the Last Supper in 1482. Was that a coincidence? Because Columbus set sail when? In 1492. And what was the greatest weapon used in order to enslave African people? It was the white Jesus. I knew a brother in Jamaica. I met him in Florida. I was speaking at the Marcus Garvey Technical School of Jamaica's fundraiser. He said, Dr. Umar, we got a white church. Man. If your deity looks like your enemy, if you are content to let your deity look like your enemy, you deserve to be a slave.
All right, so, you know, now he's doing his Dr. Umar Johnson stuff. And our enemy doesn't, we wrestle not with flesh and blood. Our enemy is the forces of darkness that compel people to do evil, that compel ourselves to do evil. That's who the enemy is. It's Satan and his demons. So that's who the enemy is. But, you know, definitely I think what Christ looks like does matter. I think it does matter because the truth. It's the truth. Why doesn't the truth matter? Why doesn't the truth matter? It does matter. People know it matters.
Egypt. Name Egypt by the Greeks. It means land of the blacks. There's no way you're going to hide a white, blonde hair, blue-eyed child in a country of blue, black, purple, African people.
Man, you see, and they don't want to address this. They don't want to. Jesus hiding in Africa. He's hiding in Kemet, Egypt, black people. Joseph made prime minister of Egypt, son of Jacob, son of Israel, black people. Moses passed as the grandson of the Pharaoh, black people. And then people want to say that the ancient Israelites they looked Middle Eastern, they looked Indian, they looked Arab. No.
Blackness was divinity. That's why every religious teacher was black and nappy. Nobody looked like white with blonde hair and blue.
So, you know what I'm saying? Now Dr. Umar Johnson, he getting real passionate about it. Interesting stuff. Now, again, does it matter for things like salvation and doctrine? No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter for things like that. But I do think it does matter because all lies come from Satan. And so if they're lying about what Jesus looked like, there got to be a reason. Satan don't lie for no reason. All of Satan's lies are for the sake of killing, stealing, and destroying. So with this lie, he has killed, he has stolen, and he has destroyed. That's a fact. Now, you know what I'm saying? I do believe it is and personally, I believe that the fact that white people specifically seem to have such a knee-jerk gut reaction to this is further evidence of the Deuteronomy 28 curse at hand. It's literally not even, you're not even the one deciding to have that reaction. That is God's curse just being activated every time you hear it and it makes you upset or it makes you uncomfortable. That's evidence. That is evidence that, in my opinion, that is a curse working within you, right at hand. A byword. You know what I'm saying? And I know it ain't got nothing to do with the color of the skin. I don't know if you guys have ever had this experience. When I went to high school in Florida after I moved from Jamaica. And I remember, right, coming across girls that look like just black girls, right? Regular African-American black girls. But turns out they're from like a Spanish-speaking country. Bro, they start speaking Spanish, all of a sudden, the way you view them is different. Oh, you're not black, you're Dominican. Oh, you're not black, you're from El Salvador. You know what I'm saying? And the way it worked on me, it worked on the people around, I think that is further evidence of the curse. Why? Because now you see, it ain't about skin color. It's not about skin color. It's about who your people are. There is something to, you know what I'm saying, a very specific group of people. Like when you linked with this group of people, there's just something going on, man. You know, I ain't an expert. I'm not an expert, but it's just a gut feeling, I suppose you could say. It's a hunch. But anyway,